Alright, today I'm reviewing the Beauty of Joseon Retinal Revive Eye Serum. And really quick, I just want to say, I'm Sarah from No BS Beauty. I'll do all my reviews. I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never take a paid sponsorship or a paid product review. So if that's something you're into, share, like, and subscribe the video. Or click the links below and check out my Patreon community. Okay, so it's been quite some time since I had a chance to review this one. So I'm finally getting to it. Because I know it's become a very popular product and I really want to test it out in a few different ways before I reviewed it. And it's hard to break me away from my favorite products that I use to review things because I just have some favorite eye products that I love using every day. So to break away from sometimes is hard. But anyway, I've done it and I'll review this one now. So they say improve wrinkles around the sensitive eye area with this nourishing eye cream. It's formulated with retinol liposome to enhance skin elasticity as well as ginseng root to boost hydration. Non-sticky formula glides on smoothly and is absorbed quickly into the skin. And the nice thing with this one is the product is a larger size. It's 30 milliliters. So most eye creams come in like a half an ounce or 15 milliliters. This one is double that. So you don't necessarily feel like you just can only use it around your eye area. You can use it really anywhere. It's not really specifically an eye cream per se. You can use it anywhere you really want. Anyway, so... And the fact that it's formulated for the eye area makes it more gentle for other areas. And I'll talk about that in a minute. So, okay, in terms of the packaging, no issues. I really like the pump bottle in this one. Plus, it's easy to travel with. No issues at all with that. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, there's none of those. We get to fragrance. So, there's 2 ingredient lists for this floating around. The first ingredient list, the older one, contains myrrh, which is a fragrance ingredient. And the newest one, and the one in my box, is fragrance-free. So keep that in mind. I'm not exactly sure where this other ingredient list came from. It may not even have been real, or it might be an older version that they quickly changed. I mean, this product hasn't been out that long. But anyway, so keep that in mind. I'm not exactly sure what the deal with that one is, but I'm going off the ingredient list that was on my box, which is fragrance-free. Okay, the manufacturing location for this one is Korea, so no issues with that. So ease of use, it's really got a lovely texture to it. You can see the yellow from the retinol in there, vitamin A. So they recommend dispensing a proper amount on the finger and gently tap around the eye area for further absorption. Use around the eye area, but not on eyelids. I read a few reviews from people that used it on their eyelids and were not happy with the results. Yeah, don't make that mistake because your eyelids are very thin and very sensitive and absorb things. You don't want to apply this to your eyelids. But it applies around the eye area very nice. It absorbs quickly. It layers well. So if you apply this, give it a minute to absorb and then apply a thicker sleeping mask over the whole area. There's no issues with that. Occasionally, I'll mix in a couple drops of this with my regular moisturizer and put on my neck area. I've really been trying to get my neck into retinoid products, which has been a challenge because my neck area is super sensitive. So, but adding just a little bit of this has done the trick and it's helped. So, anyway, so really nice. It absorbs really quickly. It sets to natural finish. I recommend using it in your evening routine. You don't necessarily have to, but I think it's best in your evening routine because I think it could mess up makeup, and retinol in the daytime just in general isn't the best idea. And anyway, so hydrating texture, it absorbs quickly, sets to a natural finish. That's just slightly tacky, but you're probably going to apply something over it. Anyway, so no issues at all with that. Very easy to use. You can use it like I use it on my neck area and the eye area. There's people that use it on their face with no issues. So you can really use it wherever you want. Just because it's an eye cream doesn't mean you're restricted to only using it there. You can use it wherever. So keep that in mind because don't let it go to waste because it's a good product overall. Okay, I'll tell you about the ingredients in a second. In terms of animal testing, this is cruelty-free, so no issues with that. So for performance, I really liked it. It's nice, it's gentle, it's hydrating. Some people mentioned this has helped with them with milia around the eye area. So if it might be something worth reading more on. I think it did help with brightness. It helped a little bit with my fine lines around my eye area. Yeah, so I've tried some retinol eye creams. The First Day Beauty one I really liked. This one seems to be very similar in terms of the benefits and things like that. Yeah, so it's nice to have a more gentle retinol product for your eye area versus using like tretinoin or really high strength things because your eye area is more sensitive. It's more delicate. and very strong things could irritate it a little bit faster than other parts of the skin where it's thicker. So keep that in mind. Okay, for acne-prone skin, we've got a few ingredients of note. We've got Cetearyl alcohol, Carbomer, Glyceryl, Stearate, and vitamin E. So there's 4 of them. Most of these aren't terribly acneogenic. In terms of the price, so this is a full-size 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. Retails for about $17, so a good deal there. Okay, in terms of the ingredients, so we've got ginseng root extract, which is a good antioxidant. It also has biologically active components referred to as ginseng saponins that have potent antioxidant properties. We've got niacinamide, anti-acne, skin brightening, cell communicating ingredient. We've got hydrogenated lecithin, which is a good emollient. We've got macadamia seed oil, good emollient, rich in fatty acids. That might also contribute to that yellow color of this. Most retinol products have a very good, solid yellow shade to them. Macadamia, I think, also could contribute to that as well. We've got adenosine, which is a good cell communicating ingredient. We've got cacao extract, antioxidant and emollient. Cholesterol, skin identical ingredient. Then we've got that retinol in here, which is cell communicating ingredient, anti-aging, helps with fine lines and wrinkles, as well as skin texture and firming, can also help prevent breakouts and acne. And I think they mentioned it's liposomes, so I believe the cholesterol is probably what they use to encapsulate the liposome of the retinal in here. I should do a whole video on liposomes and all of that stuff, because I don't know if I'm necessarily totally sold on it being like the next best thing, because I'll do a video on it anyway. I'll talk about more, because I could go off into an hour-long tangent about it. But anyway, okay. So I've got that retinal, which is stronger than retinol and stronger than a lot of other versions of retinoids. Okay, then we've got rapeseed sterols, which is a good emollient. We've got sodium hyaluronate, a humectant, vitamin E, antioxidant, emollient. We've got Tinagard TT is an antioxidant preservative combo, kind of like that hydroxyacetophenone, where it's like, hey, it's a preservative, but it's an antioxidant, so it's good for you. We've got ceramide, skin identical ingredient. We've got palmitoyl tripeptide 5, which is also known as Syncol, which is a tripeptide that's claimed to protect and boost collagen and improve skin texture. So I'll take those whenever I can get that. So nice ingredient list. In terms of the it factor, it's a really nice eye cream. And I like the fact that there's retinol in it. I enjoy it. I like the fact that you can use it over other parts of the face. It's not a must-have, although I like the size, and it's affordable, and you can use it everywhere. It's also a similar but more affordable dupe to the Peach and Leah Retinoic Eye Cream. I really like it. A lot of people absolutely love this stuff. It's a great product. I'm enjoying it. For me at this point, it's not a must-have, but maybe by the time I finish it a few months from now, I'll be more sold. But at this point, it's not a must-have, but I really do love it. And it's got a lot of good things going for it. So with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave it a 9. Certainly worth a try. Just be cautious around your eye area and not to get too close or in the eyes, because your eyes can be very sensitive. So anyway, interested hearing from you guys. I'm sure there's a ton of you out there that have tried this and have thoughts on it. So leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.